For WMC Action News 5's Justin Jaggers is live on the scene with a look at that damage. Justin.
Well, Kanji, there's a lot happening behind me here. I'm going to get out of the way so I can show you the shot. The intersection of Old Getwell Road and Winchester Road, the lights are completely out. They're treating that as a four-way stop, and police are also treating an accident. They're working to clear this scene. But, as you can see, the Memphis Fire Department's out here. They had one wrecker on the scene. They're trying to get the other car cleared from this area. And right in front of us, right in front of that intersection where we are, is a tree down. Another one that's blocking one lane of the eastbound side of Winchester Road right near the airport. And earlier we saw a massive tree down in the airport area on Bedford Lane, and we spoke to the homeowners. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but there was a lot of damage caused. And this is what one homeowner had to say about her experience with the storm.
There was a lot of thunder, and it even shook the house. And I just remember right before the tree fell, it seemed like some lightning or something came through, but it was hail. It was very blinding rain.
And right now, if you're in the airport area along Winchester and the Getwell area, you're going to want to make sure that you take an extra few minutes to deal with this traffic. There's a lot of traffic backed up. There was a lot of wrecks that we saw in this area. So you need to be a little bit patient getting through this area. And we're going to be keeping an eye out for more storm damage. But for now, reporting live in Memphis, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5. That's absolutely right, Joe. This morning at 10:48, a call came into Memphis police involving a three-car crash. Now, one person was pronounced dead on the scene, and two others are left in critical condition. We go now to video sent in to us by WMC Action News 5 viewer Michael McDonald, who sent us drone video from the accident. One person involved in the crash was pronounced dead on the scene. Another woman was taken to Regional 1 Medical Center in critical condition. Also in the crash, a 4-year-old child was sent to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital, where they continue to fight for their life. Drivers in the area expressed their concern about those involved and would like to see something done about speeding along Walnut Grove.
I use Walnut Grove every day to go to the University of Memphis, and I would definitely like to see a little bit more speed enforcement.
That was heartbreaking, you know, to see somebody else lose their life in Memphis, Tennessee. We have so many deaths in Memphis. Yeah, I hope the 4-year-old will be okay.
Now back here on Walnut Grove, traffic is back to normal after being shut down for over 3 hours. We will continue to keep an eye on the conditions of the victims of this accident and keep you updated with the latest. Reporting live, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
And that is where WMC Action News 5's Justin Jaggers is live with what we have learned in the last 30 minutes. Justin.
All right, Kanji, I don't know if you could hear that just a second ago. There was either flashbangs or gunshots. I heard about approximately 2 or 3 bangs. Police are forcing people back away from the fence right now. This just happened moments ago while you were reading that intro, and we're trying to find out more. Obviously, this does have the community kind of on edge. We're still in the 2900 block of Jackson in West Memphis, where, as you can see, there's still a large police presence. Police, sheriff's office, medical, and crisis intervention are all here to bring the standoff to a peaceful end. But here's what we know right now. Sheriff's officers were trying to serve an eviction notice to an attendant this afternoon. I'm being told that the suspect's name is Henry Johnson. He came to the door and was that's what started the with a gun. Sorry, he was holding a gun when he came to the door, and that's what started the standoff scene that you can see right now. I spoke to Patricia Johnson, who tells me she is the suspect's daughter. She is pleading with her father right now to end this standoff with police. So, I mean, anything you want to say to him right now?
I mean, if he in there, I just want him to come out and, you know, just give yourself up and just talk to him.
Now, I've been told by a construction worker here at the apartment complex who said the suspect told police, if you want to shoot me, then go ahead and shoot me. We are hoping that is not the outcome of the standoff, but we are working to find out more and keep you up to date with the latest. Live in West Memphis, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5. Chopper 5 is hovering above Jackson, Tennessee. This is actually the northern part of Jackson, Tennessee, and we're going to be keeping an eye on this crime scene and this TBI scene that has resulted from a shooting earlier today. What you're looking at across your screen here is Bryan Field Drive. Now, if we zoom in, the crime scene is actually set up on Bryan Field Cove. TBI agents seem to be very interested in this SUV right here. It's kind of hard to tell exactly the make and model of that SUV, but it's a dark-colored SUV. This is where the crime scene is set up, and across the street, you can actually see a couple of one TBI mobile command post and then one police mobile command center, and along with several other agents and police that are on the scene. Now, we're going to be keeping an eye on this scene as long as we can today and keep you up to date with the latest. But for now, above Jackson, Tennessee, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
In the city, our Justin Jaggers is in the area covering that investigation from Chopper 5.
Chopper 5 is hovering over the Triple S Mart in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where dozens of protesters have gathered in remembrance of Alton Sterling. The Triple S Mart, of course, is the scene where Sterling was shot and killed by police in a struggle that took place Wednesday morning. This is at the intersection of Fairfields Avenue and North Foster in Baton Rouge. Thankfully, everything looks peaceful this afternoon while protesters are gathered and some holding up signs for the passing by traffic. I'll zoom in just a little bit to get you guys a better view. Chopper 5 will be over this scene periodically throughout the day, and we'll keep you updated from the skies. For now, reporting about Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
Tasha, we're now going to check in with Justin Jaggers. He just saw a big development on the scene there. Justin, what's going on?
Kanji, right now, it's kind of hard to tell with everything that's going on from this distance in Chopper 5, but we did see several officers move in. They appeared to have the subject to the ground. This situation might have ended in the past few moments. We're hoping to find out more. We're trying to get the best view that we can. We have been pushed back twice from the scene thanks to a TFR that was issued by the police to try and keep us away and make this, prevent the situation from being worse. But we did see several officers move in and possibly tackle the subject and hopefully get him into custody. We're waiting to find out more information and get confirmation on that. But for now, above Mississippi, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
WMC Action News 5's Justin Jaggers explains what this new barge can do and why it's needed.
The Memphis Fire Department unleashed their newest piece of firefighting equipment exclusively for the Mississippi River. And the best part, it costs nothing to the taxpayers.
It just gives us one extra layer of protection and security here in the Memphis area.
Thanks to a grant filed by the Memphis Port Authority, this $1.7 million barge unveiled by the Memphis Fire Department Thursday afternoon won't raise taxes. A command center, living quarters, and a lifeboat are just a few of the features of this new barge. But there's one impressive feature. The water cannons on this barge behind me can shoot water and fire-retardant chemicals up to 200 gallons a second. Now, the Memphis Fire Department says that's more than enough to meet any challenge they might find on the Mississippi River.
Which basically covers 7,500 acres, basically 10 miles of shoreline.
While the city of Memphis has not experienced a fire in the middle of the Mississippi River, Special Operations Battalion Chief Colin Burris says it's all about being proactive and prepared.
In the event that we have an earthquake, major earthquake, a lot of the water mains in the area won't able to be utilized. So what we can do is we can pump large volumes of water from the river through the barge and supply basically downtown with the water that would be necessary.
Now, the Memphis Fire Department tells us that this barge is ready to go today and will have a 4-man team on it at all times, ready for any incident that might happen on the Mississippi River. Reporting in downtown Memphis, Justin Jaggers, WMC Action News 5.
Weather, WMC's Justin Jaggers reports from an area that we surveyed damage at.
Now, this neighborhood was hit pretty hard from Monday's storms, and cleanup is expected to take several days. Trees down in the road in Memphis. Exploding transformers in Bartlett. And trees down in Marion, Arkansas, all damage left from Monday's storms. No one was more shocked than Judy Pirani, who came home to this tree leaning on her house.
Well, I was a little panicked because I thought, it had broken through the roof. I think I'm going to be all right. I don't think I've lost anything.
But her mother, who lives just 3 blocks away, wasn't so lucky. These pictures, sent to us by a friend of the family, show large trees that have fallen on her home and even damaged some of the windows. Thankfully, this community has neighbors willing to help.
A lot of people, that have someone to help them and some power saws and stuff, they've already cleared up quite a bit of it. Just a great little neighborhood, and everybody walks around here, and we all know each other. So, it's everybody checked. The police came by to see if I was okay, and, a lot of people in town. So.
Now, crews are expected to take all night and work to restore power to customers. If you have a power outage or a down power line to report in your area, if you live in Memphis, you need to call MLG&W. That number is 901-544-6500. Or if you live in Mississippi or Arkansas, you need to call Entergy, and that number is 1-800-968-8243. For now, reporting